that don't pay off anymore. Staying with a
No.
company and being loyal, and putting all your eggs, even experience wise, you only
Yeah.
experience that one thing. That just don't pay off. You use and depends on the job.
Right.
'Cause some job you had a 20-year limit. No matter what you do, 20 years you retire. It may not be enough to retire on, but at least you
Yeah.
can get a whole nother job. And being that kind of person is frowned upon, moving job to job, but you getting to know yourself. You
Right.
getting to
For sure.
know
That's exactly that's the biggest thing for
what you
sure.
like, what fits you. Sometimes you work a job and you get, man, this all I know. All I know is forklifts. All I know is trains. And you're scared to go out. Man, I worked trains for 20 years. This all I know, and you ain't
Yeah.
trying to know nothing else. And working multiple jobs at the same time. A lot of people. I worked in healthcare, but I know a lot of people get multiple jobs and working overtime, working 12s,
Mm-hmm.
7, 14 days in a row.
Yeah.
That's good short term, but I know people been CNAs for 40 years because
Yeah.
they can work uh, uh, 14 shifts in a row and make a big bag. But instead of working another 12, working another 7 12s, you can invest that same time in school and raise your income. So
Yeah.
hustling, you're gonna work anyway.
Mm-hmm.
How about work on your mind instead of your bank account or your body, and raise your earning potential?
And that goes right into the thing where we're look at right now. Does experience level have an effect on decision making, right? Like what you just said with the CNA. If you don't have the experience level, you like a young CNA, you like, I'm for the hustle and get the bag. If you worked a while, you have the experience, you're gonna say, I could work 7 12, but what's the cost? What is it gonna cost me health wise, mental wise, or physically wise to work 7 12s? You know what I'm saying? What am I gonna miss out on? I may not be able to eat healthy like I want to because I gotta eat hot pockets because I ain't gonna have time because I'm working 7 12s. You know what I'm saying?
And how
What am
long
I
am
gonna
I
miss out
working here?
on? Family events, stuff like that because I gotta work 7 12s. You know what I'm
And you can do that indefinitely. That's
saying?
your future.
Yeah. Yeah.
Working those
For real.
7 12s.
Yeah. For sure.
And you could have went to school a couple of years, and now you don't want to have to work 7 12s. Now you're a nurse. You're making just as much money, but you're working 3 shifts. It used to
Yeah.
took you 7 shifts to work that, but you the same time you've been working those doubles. The same time invested somewhere different can net or different outcome.
Yeah.
Mm.
What you want to say, Bill?
Oh no, no, just agreeing with.
Because I would say this. I say when I was working the regular jobs and you don't get to see when you young and you live in the inner city, you don't really know what all jobs are available to you. You really don't. Like how many kids do we know that looked at LinkedIn on their phone? You know what I'm saying? They probably looking at social media, but they ain't looking at LinkedIn, like comparing like what's available to them. You know what I'm saying? And then you look at what they want you to do. Like I worked at Walmart before, and I was like, nah, it got to be a better way. Like they pay you 30 some thousand maybe, and you up on your feet all day. It you think because you working 4 hours, that's not gonna be that long until you do it for 4 hours, minute for minute. You know what I'm saying? Standing up on your feet for 4 hours. It sounds good till you do it, and then you work in you start working in the technology field, and you find out I get paid more for sitting down doing like just thinking less work. If I know how to do this problem, it's gonna be less work. If I know how to solve this in a matter of time, it's gonna be less work. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's the perfect point. We get conditioned that big money or my destination is hard work. Uh,
Yeah.
if I'm gonna make more money than $100,000, I'm gonna have to work really hard. If I'm working this hard for 30, 100,
Boy.
it's gonna be tiring work. No, being a Walmart stocker, is harder than being a tech guy. It's different kind of hard mental stress versus actually physical stress.
Yeah.
But working outside fixing roads is definitely harder than day trading or whatever.
It's like I was watching the video with the repo man, all right? You know what I'm saying? Dude doing the repo man. It sound good being a repo man until you trying to repo somebody's car and he come outside with that SK, you know what I'm saying?
And none of it's worth it. Well, I get $1,000 per repo, but one repo can end your life.
Yeah, it was a video out there. Was that in Memphis? Well, he did, and dude ran up on. He tried to get his car down, then he ran up on the dude, the driver, like, "Put my car down, man. Put my car down, man. I got the up on you." He shot dude in the leg or something like that on camera. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like being a police officer too.
Oh yes.
You see all these benefits and this and that, and I'll just pull people over. It's just take one stop.
Yeah. And then experience, your decision making. You don't have enough experience as a police officer to make sound decisions. Like, I don't think people realize how hard it is, like gunfights and stuff. How hard it is to make sound decisions in a gunfight. You know what I'm saying? It's hard, man. When somebody shooting at you and you shooting at the man, that stuff ain't easy to do.
They say everything changed when you hit, and that's fighting fist to fist. But you shooting now.
Yeah.
And they'll train you to get shot at.
Pulling somebody over, and you don't know what this dude's intention is. Is he gonna take this ticket and go home, or is he gonna shoot you through the window? You know what I'm saying? That happens too. There's a lot of state troopers. They don't talk about it all the time, but yeah, they get shot through the window before they even get up to the car.
You is basically the straw that broke the camel's back. He waited.
Yeah.
I can't wait. The next mug try me, and guess what? You're next.
And then the second one is: can a person disagree with you due to lack of experience?
Oh yeah, most definitely can argue with you. People that's not married can tell you everything about a marriage.
Boy, for real.
They be on podcasts telling you your wife's value, all the counts. I bet she'll cook for me, and they have all this stuff to say. Or they had all the stuff to say about Bob. I ain't been to church since I was 10,
Boy.
And they argue down.
Argue you down. What do you think, Bill?
Oh man, I don't know what to think about that. But like say, what can I say? Because you don't have the experience, like we know what it was like. I'm pretty sure before y'all had settled down and got married, y'all was knocking out married women. Allegedly.
I wouldn't know. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge. I don't.
Not to my knowledge, yeah. You know
ignorance can kill, but I don't.
Boy. Yeah, for sure.
So they pretty much could tell you, like, hey man, I don't know what I'm saying.
I think this scenario applies.
You ain't gotta live through everything.
Yeah.
To speak on it,
Yeah.
Some stuff common sense.
But that's what you got people to say don't judge me though. But they don't know your experience though. You know what I'm saying? You might be telling them from your experience that this ain't a good idea. You know what I'm saying? And I
ain't telling you something I heard. I'm telling you what I know.
Yeah, I'm telling you what I know. You know what I'm saying? And they say, don't judge me. All right, cool.
Don't go in Walmart.
Yeah, for real. But I've seen it though. People do like they argue over lack of experience. I've seen people do it, and then when they find out that you actually knew what you was talking about, they won't even say, you know what, man, you was telling me what was for real, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's I guess it's because of you.
And I think that holds too much weight. You didn't even come back to tell me I was right. Nah, man, I don't need the credit. I know what I know was right.
Right. I think it's for the other person though. Sometimes the ego won't allow you to accept something from somebody. Like if you telling me something, my ego, I'm talking about this side. Yeah.
Yeah,
you don't have to tell people,
especially me. You can't take it advice because she's a woman. You can't accept a woman preaching because she's a woman. Mm-hmm. I know God didn't speak to you. You a woman.
Am I right? I say no. All right, man.